ass, that bitch ass creator of that stupid ass toilet. I fucking hate Skibbity Toilet, but I'm glad to know that Jude hates it too. Alright. How much time has this got? Less, like a minute. Okay. Oh. Oh, damn it, Diane. I thought I was alone. Jesse looks like a penis from behind, like in... Wait, what? Wait, look it up. Wait. I've never seen Last Airbender penis hair. Are you really about to make me look up porn on me? 2 minutes in, am I really about to look up porn? Oh my god. I am really about to search Last Airbender penis hair. Let What is wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with this show? Yeah, I have no comment for that. We're not even you can't unsee, we are not even 4 minutes into this, and this episode has already, what am I doing with my life? Okay, anyway, I was just finishing that up. Anyway, I don't know if Spider is going to be here yet. Read. Oh, wait, what did I miss? What does she wear for a headband? A sensor bar. Again, I have nothing for that. I just have not. Talk about a real dick. Again, I have absolutely nothing for that. Also, it is hot as hell in this fucking room, which is funny because if you were to go outside right now, it would be cold as fuck. I don't know. Um. Anyway, it was pretty warm yesterday. Lucky. I mean, to be fair though, I kind of prefer cold weather, but I don't like it freezing, is what I'm saying. As I say, can you talk about how you're green? I mean, yeah, I'm green. Green. Can I tell you what Jawas look like? Then can we get on topic? No, I'm not trying to sound pissy. I just would prefer to. Okay, I'm in. 1 second. I'll be right back. Shit. Son of a bitch. Let's do this. There we go. Sorry about that. Okay, so I love how you threw your shirt off on camera. Yeah, that's funny. Okay, what does it say? So it hasn't been shown directly, but they are rodent-like according to lore. Yeah. The more you know. It's been a while since we've had the nips on camera, but it's because it's genuinely fucking hot and sweaty in here. And also, they stink really bad. Me every morning. Anyway. Okay, well, I don't think Spider is going to be here either at all or yet. So, enough stalling for 8 fucking minutes. Welcome to Wonder After Dark. So, what the hell we talk? They believe bathing is a waste of time, or waste of water because of tattoo. Alright. Anyway, enough. Okay. Bitch. Okay. Well, anyway, let me turn on my background noise that will inevitably foreshadow a future episode. Anyway, can we talk about Jawa porn? Can we stay on topic, please? Anyway, welcome to Wonder After Dark. I was going to stall for a little bit longer, but I don't think Spider's going to be here yet, so we'll just get to the topic. How the Grinch Stole Christmas. How the Grinch Stole Christmas is a 2000 American Christmas fantasy. Can we talk about how Grinch is dummy thick here? I think that speaks for itself, honestly. Like, is there much I can really add to that? No, not really. Grinchy boy, just dummy thick. Anyway, how the Grinch... Review both Grinches, the OG and the live action. Okay. That is on 1% volume, and I can hear every word. Either my hearing is that good, or... Yeah, I don't know. Okay, well, I guess we're reviewing both. But you know what? I'm not opposed to it. Plus, I've already covered every other classic holiday special, so might as well. There it is. Okay. How the Grinch Stole Christmas, also known as Dr. Seuss's How the Grinch Stole Christmas, is a 1966 American animated television special directed and co-produced by Chuck Jones, based on the 1957 children's book of the same name by Dr. Seuss. The special features the voice of Boris Karloff, also a narrator, as the Grinch. It tells the story of the Grinch who tries to ruin Christmas for the town folk of Whoville below his mountain hideaway. Join the club. Anyway, the special was produced by, oh god, that's a lot of companies. The Cat in the Hat Productions, MGM Animation and Visual Arts, and MGM Television. And it premiered on CBS on December 18th, 1966. And it had a budget of just $315,000, which that's pretty low. I mean, I know for a television special, that's back then, that was kind of normal, but that's kind of low by today's standards. Sorry, just adjusting our blue balls here. Anyway, How the Grinch Stole Christmas was produced by the Cat and the... How the Wonder Stole After Dark, yep. Okay, anyway. How the Grinch Stole Christmas was produced by the Cat in the Hat Productions in association with the television and animation divisions of Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer Studios. How the Grinch Stole Your Virginity, yep. The company that Jones was under contract with at the time. The special completed production in just a year, and originally aired in the United States on CBS on Sunday, December 18th, 1966. And I am so dyslexic that I keep wanting to read that as 1866. How the Grinch Stole Hoof Job, yet. Anyway. The special is considered... Oh boy, here's another word I'm going to struggle to pronounce. Perennial, P-R, or P-E-R, P-E-R-R-E-N-N-A, or P-E-R-E-N-N-I-A-L holiday special. Kill me affectionately. Anyway. Okay. Animation and cartoon director Chuck Jones and children's book author Ted Geisel, Dr. Seuss, read. How the Grinch Skibbidied Rismas. How the Grinch Stole Hoof Job. Oh, anyway. Had worked together on the Private Snafu training cartoons at Warner Bros. Cartoons during World War II. Jones was interested in adapting one of Geisel's books into a television special and approached him to turn How the Grinch Stole Christmas into one in time for the holiday season. According to Jones, when he first read the book, his comment was that the Grinch was the best Christmas villain since Ebenezer Scrooge from A Christmas Carol. That may or may not be foreshadowing for a future review, though it might not be the review that you're expecting. How the Grinch Fucked Jesse Over and Gardner Rizzed Up Tinkerbell. Reading that just took years off of my life. Anyway, although Geisel was initially hesitant, initially reluctant, hesitant, whatever word, he agreed with Jones' idea. During the process of, by the way, I honestly forget that Dr. Seuss even has a real name. Skibbity bop bop, shut up. Anyway. During the process of storyboarding, Geisel and Jones looked closely at the MGM studio and Geisel's glass-enclosed eagle's nest in the neighborhood of La Jolla in San Diego, California. San Diego. Is Chuck Jones the lesser-known cousin to Indiana Jones? You can imagine that he is. Anyway, it took approximately 2 months to be finished. The storyboarding process, or After storyboarding was finished, Jones went to New York City. Fast film, yep. Jones went to New York City to sell the special to a sponsor. He presented the idea with the storyboard and acted all the parts 28 times. 28 is a funny number because I feel like I have the rage virus inside of me, and I'm not kidding. Anyway, the special was bought. God damn it. The special was bought by the Foundation for Full Service Banks. I'm 28. Hi, 28. Anyway, CBS gave Jones and MGM a $315,000 budget, equivalent to $2 million in 2023, more than 4 times what Bill Melendez was offered to produce A Charlie Brown Christmas. And you know, I would review A Charlie Brown Christmas if A, I had a copy of it, and B, if it wasn't locked behind Apple TV Plus. I'm a Nick Gurr. Nick or treat. Anyway. According to the Daily Herald Tribune, in 1992, it was a record for a cartoon at the time. Oh, anyway. Okay, I'm not going to read the rest of this, but you can go look it up on Wikipedia yourself, but it's a novel. It's, again, sorry if I sound lazy. I'm just not reading all of this. You get the basic gist of production, though. You get the basic gist of production. Anyway, once again, I'm just kind of skimming through this next part. It would air a lot of times over the years. Just a lot of times. Throughout, and obviously throughout December. I can't remove my messages, LOL. If you get canceled, it's on you this time. Anyway, but yeah, it would become a part of frequent television rotation over the years. Frequent television rotation. Skibbity bop bop buddy, yes, yes, yes. Anyway, but yeah, the special became a part of frequent television rotation. But what about that motherfucking cock-sucking, dick-fucking, the reception? Upon its initial broadcast, it received generally positive but muted reviews from critics. Roy Shields of the Toronto Star called the special perfect, praising it as faithful to the artistry of Dr. Seuss. A review on the Macon Telegraph recommended the program, describing it as a superb, delightful, and tender animated presentation of Dr. Seuss's beloved children's book. Syndicated columnist, and I almost read that as communist, Rick DeBrow. I'm eating whoville. I love Ways Levy. Oh my god. Anyway, I literally had Ways Levy or Ways Levy. Ways Levy. I did not say that on purpose. That was not on purpose. That was... I did not mean to say... I could not have planned that. That was not in any way... That was not in any way deliberate. I did not, consciously say that. That was... Moving on. You know, I could just let Ferdinand keep playing in the background. Because there's no way I can recover from that. Anyway. syndicated columnist Rick DeBrow, while taken aback at the special's cost compared to others in its genre, admitted that it was as good as most of the other holiday cartoons, and found the special's optimistic ending to be reassuring, stating, "I can't see why anyone would dislike it. I once rented the Grinch cartoon and watched it 10 times in a row." Also, Wade Slavey. I did, seriously, that was not on purpose. There was not an ounce of thought that went into me saying that. It just came out of my mouth that way. But anyway, John Heisner of Democrat and Chronicle, which that sounds like a show my mom would watch, called the special a fascinating bit of our slightly salted Lay's, or all our lightly salted Lay's garbage. I don't know. I kind of just eat my Lays as they are. Also, this entire accident just reminded me of one of my favorite videos maybe ever. I'm providing the video. Oh wait, for me they're kind of tasteless. I was about to send that to the wrong person. I was about to send that to the complete wrong person. Okay, there we go. Anyway, Hal Humphrey of the Los Angeles Times, but kind of tasteless. I don't know. I've never tried lightly salted. Anyway, Hal Humphrey of the Los Angeles Times called the special a disappointment. Though Humphrey described the result as too much mild, he praised the animation and music. Pran of Kingles, yep. Wade Slavey, Pran of Kingles. Insert joke about Doritos here. Anyway. And final, okay, this is the last one I'm reading. Jack Gold of the New York Times praised the animation but criticized the result as a creation that should be left undisturbed on the printed page. He further stated that it is one of the rare children's shows that are really interesting to adults. Humphrey. My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. Yep. Anyway. Throughout the years, it has been regarded as a holiday classic, or a Christmas classic, or I don't fucking know. The special has an approval rating of 100% based on 28 professional reviews, and an average rating of 9.1 out of 10. The consensus reads, "How the Grinch Stole Christmas brings an impressive array, not army, of talent to bear on an adaptation that honors a classic holiday story, and has rightfully become a Yuletide tradition of its own." Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Now the home video history. I was really about to say how the Grinch first stole Christmas. Kill me. Anyway. How the Grinch Stole Christmas was first released. I'm telling you, I have H. Hi, Spider. How the Grinch Stole Christmas, 1966, by the way, was first released as a part of the Dr. Seuss Video Festival series on VHS, CED, Laserdisc, and Betamax in 1982. And it was reissued several times throughout the 80s and 90s. The special was released on VHS and DVD in 1999 and 2000 by Warner Home Video, who had acquired the pre-1986 MGM library in 1996 via their purchase of Turner Entertainment Corporation, or Company, I don't know. MGM had later reissued it on DVD in 1997. The 1997 DVD featured another Seuss-related special, Horton Hears a Who. Stay tuned. while the 2000 DVD added an audio commentary by lead animator Phil Roman and June Furry. Interviews with Albert Haig and Thurl Ravenscroft and the special edition documentary, which aired alongside the special on TNT in 1994. Horton Hears a Jew. All right, what does it say, Spider? Modern film industry sucks are a pain... Or modern video... Let me try that again. Modern film industry sucks videos, there we go, are a pain in my existence because they just regurgitate the same reasons which have existed for hundreds of years that filmmaking has been a thing. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Films are made like an assembly line. Yeah, that's how old MGM and Warner worked in the 40s. They just made whatever and hoped one would stick. Exactly. The DVD was well received for these bonus features, but also criticized for its subpar picture quality. Many critics pointed out that the Grinch looked yellow, not green in this release. Pedro, 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 Pay. Anyway, the special was then re-released on DVD in 2006, labeled as a 50th Birthday Deluxe Edition. That labeling refers to the 1957 date of the book's publication, rather than to the date of the 1966 TV special. The DVD featured a new retrospective featurette and contained all the bonus features from the previous copy except the audio commentary, and the Grinch was restored to his original green color. Hooray! This edition was also available as a part of the 4-disc Christmas Classic Christmas Favorites box set. 99% of films are garbage. You're not just dumb, you're stupid. I heard that so many times and it's absurd. You're not just wrong, you're stupid. And you're ugly, just like your mom. I will end you! Anyway. Unfortunately, we already reviewed The Cat in the Hat. Anyway. The special was then re-released on DVD again, this time with Phil and June's audio commentary replacing the Horton Hears a Who bonus special. Then it was released for the first time on Blu-ray in 2009, with the title changed to Dr. Seuss's How the Grinch Stole Christmas. It contained all the bonus features from the 2000 DVD, except for Horton Hears a Who, and also contained a DVD and a digital copy. On October 18th, 2011, it was featured on the Dr. Seuss Holidays on the Loose DVD set, along with Halloween is Grinch Night and The Grinch Grinches the Cat in the Hat. I have not seen those follow-ups, so I cannot comment on them. But of course, The Grinch was followed up with a few follow-ups and an adaptation. Stay tuned. A television special called Halloween is Grinch Night aired on ABC in 1977, 11 years after the Christmas special. The special involved a tale of the Grinch coming down to haunt the Whos every Halloween. Although it was less successful than the original, it was awarded an Emmy. And then a later cartoon titled The Grinch Grinches the Cat in the Hat, alternatively titled The Cat in the Hat Gets Grinched, aired on ABC in 1982. Again, I have not seen those, so I cannot comment. Now, you're probably wondering, do I have a copy of Grinch 1966? Not at my disposal, no. Let me clarify what I even could possibly mean by that. I do have the 1966 Grinch on DVD, but I could not find it in time for this show. Got it? So yeah, I couldn't find it in time for this, but it's around here somewhere. What do I think of The Grinch from 1966? Also, yes, Spider, the nips are back. You're a mean one, Mr. Jackson. Shut. Anyway, but what do I think of it? I like it. Are you expecting like a glowing review of the 1966? No. Is it a negative review? No. It's an easy 10. I mean, I would give it a 10, but it's also not my favorite. Then again, I can't really recall the last time I've seen it in full, but you know, I do like it for what it is. The good old days. Yeah, the days when women were silenced and barely had any say in anything. Blacks were sent to the back of the bus. Film preservation was a joke, and you would die for being gay. Oh my God. I mean, you're completely right, Spider, but something seems to be pissing you off right now. And I think it's perfectly okay to vent on this show. Oh, so good. Oh, that would be horrible. Okay, seriously though, like some so damn good, way better than now. Oh yeah, you're pissed, all right. Okay, but yeah, even though totally, I'm just not gonna touch that. Okay, well, anyway, okay. Now, but yeah, even though it's not my favorite of the classic Christmas specials, I do like the 1966 Grinch, and I may have to agree with you, Sylv. It's a 10 out of 10. Now, if you aren't feeling so hot and you're pissed off at a lot of people, maybe this will cheer you up. Fuck free speech and the freedom of having films that tackle issues that have never been before, but screw those. They can't compete with anything in the 90s and before. How the Grinch Stole Christmas, or Dr. Seuss's How the Grinch Stole Christmas, is a 2000 American Christmas fantasy comedy film directed by Ron Howard of Willow fame. Stay tuned for when we eventually cover Willow. Who also produced with Brian Grazer from a screenplay written by Jeffrey Price and Peter S. Seaman. Good Lord, this guy's last name is Seaman. I'm sorry I saw one of those idiotic videos in my feed and just felt like getting pissed. No need to apologize. I was legit kind of, I mean, I'm used to these kind of rants, but I was also kind of thrown off because, like, whoa, this is the angriest you've ever gotten on this show. And not at either of us. I zoned out. Luckily, you didn't zone out that many words in. Alright, are we on Grinch 2000? Yes, we are. Is a 2000 American Christmas fantasy comedy film directed by Ron Howard of Willow fame. Stay tuned. From a screenplay written by Jeffrey Price and Peter S. Seaman. Bro's last name is Seaman. Imagine your name being Peter S. Seaman. Ron Howard of Happy Days fame. Grinch 2000 is a masterpiece. I can't believe it's actually considered a bad film by so many people. I know. That's not sarcasm. I'm being serious when I say that. Semen, cum, sperm, funny, masturbation. Anyway. Based on Dr. Seuss's 1957 children. I swear, half love it, half hate it. Yeah, perfect half. And the father of Bryce Dallas Howard of Spider-Man 3 fame. Yep, anyway. Based on Dr. Seuss's 1957 children's book of the same name, this marked the first Dr. Seuss book to be adapted into a full-length feature film. And yes, the 2000 film is amazing. Anyway, first Dr. Seuss book to be adapted into a full-length feature film, which I honestly kind of forget about at times. It is the first live-action adaptation and the second adaptation of the book following the 1966 animated TV special. I love the part where he says, "Quit your bitching," which, under any other circumstances, that would be completely out of character, but for the Grinch, I would say that's completely in character. Anyway, the film stars our beloved mad scientist, Jim Carrey, alongside Jeffrey Tambor, Christine Baranski, Bill Irwin, Molly Shannon, and Taylor Momsen. I need to quit bitching. Yeah, the Grinch butt. How the Gat Stole Your Dick, anyway. Produced by Imagine Entertainment and distributed by Universal Pictures. You mean like at Universal Studios? Chicking. Molly Shannon is in it. Correct. Corey in the house. Corey in the house. You fucking in. How the hoe stole your shit. Oh, by the way, Auga mean. Oh, she's hot. Auga. Anyway. How the girl stole your eyes gone sexual. Anyway. LMFA. Okay, I apologize if that didn't sound particularly funny to me. That just fucking is funny. How the girl stole your eyes gone sexual. Okay, anyway. Produced by How the Wades Stole Levy. Yeah, that's going to become a new running gag. Son of a bitch. There we go. Okay. Anyway. Produced by Imagine Entertainment and distributed by Universal Pictures. The film premiered in Los Angeles on November 8th, 2000. How the Pre Stole Bathroom, yep. And released everywhere November 17th, 2000. How Sonic Stole Shadow's Wife Gone Mental. Shadow the Hedgehog's a bitch ass motherfucker. He pissed on my fucking. Anyway. The film had a budget of $123 million and made $346.5 million. Wow. Narrated by Anthony Hopkins, the film stars Jim Carrey as the title character. You mean like at Universal Studios? Chicking. How Maria Stole a Bullet. War flashbacks. Anyway. The film stars Jim Carrey as the title character, with Taylor Momsen, Jeffrey Tambor, Christine Baranski, Bill Irwin, and Molly Shannon in supporting roles. The story revolves around, of course, the Grinch. We've got to have money. Chicking. A grumpy green recluse living on Mount Crumpet, who despises Christmas and the joyful residents of Whoville. How attackers stole your ass pics. Nah, I'll allow that. That's too good. How just if I ever write a biography or a memoir, I'm titling it How Attackers Stole My Ass Pics. Either that or, in parentheses, screaming. Either one fits. Anyway. The joyful residents of Whoville and sets out to sabotage their holiday celebration. Like any... Anyway. Released November 17, 2000 by Universal Pictures, the film received mixed reviews from critics upon release, with praise for Jim Carrey's performance and the film's visual effects, and there is drool all over. How harassers met their end. Spoiler alert. It was me. How harassers stole my nudes on Twitter.com. Yeah, anyway. The film received mixed reviews upon... The film received mixed reviews from critics upon release. Baked in a Bake With praise for Jim Carrey's performance and the film's visual effects, while its dark humor and tone were criticized. It emerged as a major commercial success at the box office, however. How Sylve found his virginity. Grossing $346 million worldwide and spending 4 weeks as the top film in the US, it became the highest grossing film of 2000 domestically, dark tone. Huh? Yeah, I don't know either. And the 6th highest grossing film of 2000, in addition to becoming the second highest grossing holiday film of all time, just behind Home Alone. Until it was surpassed by the 2018 animated version produced by Illumination. How Sylve stole fun. How Scott the Woz got hit with an Xbox. How? Anyway. You know, one of these days I'm going to make one of those loud sounds at the complete wrong time, and it's just going to be game over. Then again, I question how I haven't already done that at this fucking point. Air horn sounds. Anyway. At the 73rd Academy Awards, How the Grinch Stole Christmas won Best Makeup and Hairstyling, in addition to earning nominations for Best Production Design and Best Costume Design. Flossing while air horns, if only. Carrey's performance earned him a nomination for the Golden Globe Award for Best Actor in a Motion Picture, Musical, or Comedy. Sonic would floss with air horn. You think? You think? You think? Hell, I think she would too. I dare you to floss. No. Anyway. Before his death in 1991, Dr. Seuss consistently, without fail, declined offers to sell the film rights to his books. However, following his passing, I dare you to... Anyway. I'm not gonna lie, Sonic and Sunny. Anyway. Okay. Basically, however, following his passing, his widow, Audrey Geisel... By the way, have I been saying that correctly this entire time? Geisel. Is that how you pronounce that? Did you crack your neck in the wrong way? Funny it's taken this many episodes for you to notice I'm a little fucked in the head when it comes to my neck. Fucked in the head when it comes to my neck. Moving on. Audrey Geisel began entertaining several merchandising deals, including fuck! Sonic and Pinkie Pie, Blue Pie, Homer Simpson voice. Pie. Anyway. She began entertaining... Jesse Burp, yep. She began entertaining several merchandising deals, including clothing lines, accessories, and CDs. In July 1998, her agents made a significant announcement. The film rights to How the Grinch Stole Christmas would be auctioned. The terms were Suitors had to be willing to pay $5 million upfront, 4% to the box office gross, 50% of merchandising revenue, and 70% of book tie-in profits and music-related income. In addition, any actor considered for the role of the Grinch had to be similar stature to Adam Sandler or Jim Carrey. Could you imagine Adam Sandler as the Grinch? Anyway, only directors or writers who had previously earned at least $1 million on a previous project were eligible to participate. The Wonder Boner, her agents made a significant announcement. The Grinch is a bitch-ass motherfucker. He pissed on my fucking husband. Anyway. Several studios and filmmakers pitched their vision for the live-action Grinch. 20th Century Fox, with director Tom Shattuck and producers Dave Phillips and John Davis, pitched their version with Jack Nicholson in mind. The Farrelly brothers and John Hughes also submitted their own versions. Universal Pictures, represented by Brian Grazer and Gary Ross, also made a presentation, but all offers were initially rejected by Geisel. Grazer, however, enlisted his producing partner Ron Howard, Tom Shattuck, oh no, Shattuck. Now kiss. Now kiss. Now kiss. Anyway. I'm not funny. I am not funny. You people, oh no, you people may say that I'm funny, but I'm not funny. Oh no. Anyway. Anyway. Enlisted his producing enlisted his producing partner Ron Howard to join negotiations. Though Howard was initially uninterested in a live-action Grinch and was focused on adapting The Sea Wolf, whatever that is, Grazer convinced him to visit Geisel for a pitch. Jesse is dyslexic. You think? While reviewing the book, Howard became intrigued by Cindy Lou Who's character and developed a vision for a film with an expanded role for her and a deeper portrayal of the Who's and a more fleshed out backstory for the Grinch. All of which we got in the movie, which is pretty cool. Really cool. Cool quit. Let me tweet something real quick. Cool quit. I think the Wonder Boner is a winner. Absolutely. My wife would like that. Anyway, in September 1998, Howard officially signed on to direct and co-produce the film, with Jim Carrey cast as the Grinch. It was later revealed that Universal Pictures paid $9 million for the rights for How the Grinch Stole Christmas and Oh, the Places You'll Go. So, where did you get the Wonder Boner? Before Howard's involvement, Tim Burton was approached to direct, but turned down the offer due to scheduling conflicts with Sleepy Hollow. The final screenplay, written by Jeffrey Price and Peter S. Seaman, known for Who Framed Roger Rabbit and Doc Hollywood, it's funny you should ask, underwent 8 drafts before reaching a final version. Audrey Geisel had significant control over the script, vetoing several jokes that she found inappropriate, including one about a family called the Whosteins, who lacked a Christmas tree and presents. Additionally, she rejected the inclusion of a stuffed trophy of the Cat in the Hat on the Grinch's wall. Fucking bitch. Alec Berg, David Mendel, and Jeff Schaefer, writers from Seinfeld, contributed to an uncredited rewrite, which, as somebody who has never seen a full episode of Seinfeld, that explains a lot. Like, I mean, a lot. By the way, principal photography, gay sex. Principal photography took place from September 1999 to January 2000. That's loud. Dr. Seuss, Audrey Geisel, Dr. Seuss's widow, visited the set in October 1999. The vast majority of Whoville was constructed on the Universal Studios backlot, located behind the iconic Bates Motel set from Psycho. Richard Baker, the renowned makeup artist, was responsible for designing and creating the prosthetic makeup for Jim Carrey and the rest of the cast. Carrey was impressed by a photo of Baker's first makeup test, leading to the decision to use Baker's initial design. The Grinch costume was made of yak hair dyed green and sewed onto a spandex suit. And it goes without saying, Jim Carrey fucking hated it. Not hated the movie, but hated the costume. I don't need to read, but I think we all know Jim Carrey was not a fan of wearing the heavy fucking Grinch makeup. If you've heard the stories, you know. But Jim Carrey was not a fan. He compared it to torture. I mean, yeah, it was fucking amazing makeup. I haven't heard. How? I don't mean that like to sound rude, but like that's a story everyone's heard. Because it feels like every time he goes on a talk show, he talks about it. Anyway, but tell it. Okay, hang on. Okay, anyway, basically, son of a bitch, let me go back to production. Go back to, okay. Okay, okay. The makeup application process for Carrey took up to 2.5 hours each day, and Carrey often compared wearing the costume to being buried alive. In his frustration, he once kicked a hole in the wall of his trailer. Kazuhiro, Carrey's makeup artist, recalled that Carrey was initially difficult to work with on set, often being irritable and disappearing during shoots. My wife would like that. Also, Jesus, Jim. Anyway, this led to significant production delays, with only 3 days' worth of footage being completed after 2 weeks of filming. Hero eventually left the production, but after discussions with Ron Howard and Baker, Carrey agreed to control his temper, and Hero returned to the set. To help Carrey cope with the grueling makeup process, producer Brian Grazer hired a consultant to train him in methods for enduring torture. Or enduring torture. Fuck! To keep Carrey's spirits up during production, 32 the day before, Howard once donned a Grinch suit himself, and on another occasion he invited actor Don Knotts to the set, knowing Carrey was a fan of Knotts' work. Carrey also wore uncomfortable yellow contact lenses for his portrayal of the Grinch. But due to the discomfort, many scenes required post-production digital alterations to color his eyes. During one scene, where the Grinch is directing his dog, Max, Carrey improvised by mimicking Howard's directing style. Howard found the impression hilarious and decided to include the moment in the final cut of the film. And God, it is fucking hilarious. Including it was the best fucking decision. The best decision. Yeah. Just editing something here. Move that to the end. There we go. Anyway. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Reception. The motherfucking reception. Okay, scroll down here. Rotten Tomatoes holds an approval rating of 49% based on 144 reviews, with an average rating of 5.6 out of 10, 0 to 50 and 4. The consensus reads, Jim Carrey shines as the Grinch. Unfortunately, it's not enough to save the movie. You'd be better off watching the TV cartoon. Their words, not mine. On Metacritic, the film has a weighted average score of 46 out of 100 based on 29 critics, indicating mixed or average reviews. Audiences polled by CinemaScore gave the film an average grade of A- on an A+ to F scale. Okay, this is the only critic review I'm reading for this one. Roger Ebert, our favorite, gave the film 2 out of 4 stars, describing it as a dank, eerie, weird movie about a sour creature. Well, no shit. And noting that the production design lacked the festive brightness that the material required. Ebert remarked that Carrey works as hard as an actor has ever worked in a movie to small avail, but noted that adults might appreciate his effort in an intellectual sort of way. At least he found a positive, but also, Roger Ebert, you fucking bitch. Oh, the pot calling the kettle black. Oh, God, reading the words, the pot calling the kettle black, I saw my mom in that, and I hate it. Because my mom uses that phrase all the time. Sorry, no, it's okay, but God, it threw me. I'll use it more often. Good, anyway. Okay, anyway. And now, alright, but that's the only critic review that I'm going to read just because it's already getting the Wade's calling the Levy black. Anyway. Alright, but that's the only critic review I'm going to read just because it's already getting a little late. Anyway, worth noting. How the Grinch Stole Christmas premiered on television on ABC, the movie, not... Anyway, on November 25th, 2004... The Wade's calling the Levy a nigga. Anyway, it aired on ABC until 2014, with the exception of the year 2009 for some reason. From 2010 to 2014, it was paired with the animated special, airing annually as a part of ABC Family's 25 Days of Christmas. Nigga! Anyway. Oh, by the way, time for the funny image. 1 second. Time for the funny image. The main cast of Star Wars Rogue One finding out that all their characters are killed off. Pretty much. Just pretty much. Pretty much. If you've seen Rogue One, that's basically the plot. And no, that's not foreshadowing for a Rogue One review. We already did that. I just thought that was funny. Anyway, it aired annually as a part of ABC Family's 25 Days of Christmas, which later became Do Rogue 2. Okay, which later became Freeform's event. During its airing, additional deleted scenes that were not a part of the theatrical, VHS, or DVD releases. These included extended sequences such as Cindy's dad maxing out his credit card on gifts, Cindy inquiring about the Grinch before school, Lou visiting Cindy after she stayed late at school, and extended Grinch scenes in his cave and at the Christmas party. Other content involved Martha May and Betty Lou competing in Christmas Lights contest, in the Christmas Lights contest, in which was won by Martha May, the Grinch trying on different outfits, and various moments showing the Who's preparing for Christmas. Since 2000, sexy Martha May, yep. Since 2015, the film has aired on NBC on Christmas night, typically following the animated television special. However, Mayor Mayhew kissing dog butt, yummy. Anyway, you can clip that if you want. Anyway. However, it did not air in 2022 due to an NFL game between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Arizona Cardinals. And in 2020, it aired on FX to promote the television premiere. Do you ever wake up to Copper Butt? Copper Butt, no. But I have woken up to Copper Face, Copper Ears, Copper Tail, Copper Toe, or My Toe near Copper Butt. One time I'm pretty sure it was actually up his asshole. And of course I've woken up to Copper Piss and Shit. Copper Face isn't that bad. Well, it isn't. Actually, last couple days I've just woken up to Copper period. Most days I wake up to him elsewhere. Meaning he's here one minute, gone the next. Copy Face is cute. Yes, yes, yes. Anyway. How the Grinch Stole Christmas was then released on VHS and DVD on November 20th, 2001 by Universal Home Entertainment. In its first week of release, it sold a combined total of 8.5 million home video units as Copper Cutie Pie, yes, including 3 million DVDs and 4 million VHS copies, making it the best-selling holiday home video title at that time. Oh! The film became one of only 4 titles, alongside Star Wars Episode I, The Phantom Menace, Shrek, and The Mummy Returns, to sell more than 2 million DVD copies during their opening weeks. Oh, by the way, we still haven't reviewed Shrek 2. How? We reviewed Shrek a while back. How have we not done Shrek 2 yet? We've kind of burned through all the other franchises so far. There's one that we're halfway through that I've been meaning to finish. There's one that I'm debating that's in my eyesight right now. Moving on. To sell more than 2 million DVD copies during their opening weeks. It also achieved the distinction of being the second highest opening home video week. It also achieved the distinction of being the second highest opening week home video sales for any live action film, following James Cameron's Titanic. In December 2001, Variety reported that the film was the second biggest selling home video release of the year, with 16.9 million copies sold and 296 million in revenue. Boy. A Blu-ray DVD combo pack was released on October 13th, 2009, followed by a digitally remastered Blu-ray on October 13th, 2015. And finally, a 4K release followed on October 17th, 2017. James Cameron's 50 Shades of Wonder After Dark. Anyway, I do have a copy of it. The Grinchmas Edition Blu-ray. With a nice slipcover here. Blu-ray plus digital HD. Nice artwork, I would say. Yeah. Blu-ray logo, Grinchy Boy himself. How the Grinch Stole Christmas, Grinchmas Edition. Exactly. Oh yeah, universal product number. Same on the other side. The back. Bonus features include deleted scenes, outtakes, spotlight on location, Who School, makeup application and design, Susian set decoration, visual effects, Faith Hill, Are You Coming, let me try that again. Faith Hill, Are You Christmas, or Where Are, God fucking damn it. This is probably the most I have ever struggled in a single episode. That is impressive. Faith Hill, Where Are You Christmas music video. I'm going to need to get a taser and start tasing myself every time I fuck up now. Anyway, theatrical trailer and feature commentary with director Ron Howard. Now, I do not own the DVD of this to compare, but I imagine that's probably everything that was on the DVD, unless there's something missing. I really don't know. Again, I don't own the DVD to compare. Pretty much the same underneath, except now this is on like a blue banner. And now you have your cast and crew listed. Other than that, pretty much the same. Okay, the disc. Okay, the disc. Not really anything exciting, although I do like that they made it, you know, red at least. Although I would have done green because, you know, the Grinch. Why not make it green? And inside we also have an ad for other Universal Christmas family. Yeah. Including Grinch, which we have right here, Holiday Inn, Love Actually, The Family Man, and It's a Very Merry Muppet Christmas Movie. We'll have to talk about that one sometime this month, especially because Christmas is almost here. In fact, I might just have to do a Christmas lightning round. So yeah. Okay, now, finally, my review of How the Grinch Stole Christmas 2000. Okay. While I will always love the Cat in the Hat movie for being just so bad it's good, I think How the Grinch Stole Christmas is just a great movie all around. And I don't mean great in a so bad it's good way. I mean just it is a great movie. Like to the 50%, yeah, it's a 10. To the 50% of you who hate this movie, I respect your opinion, but you're also very much in the wrong. Yeah, it's a genuine 10. Sure, I do think the adult humor is kind of out of place, but I'd argue for how mean-spirited the Grinch is meant to be, that it honestly works. In fact, I'd say the adult humor kind of serves as a good juxtaposition to the cheerfulness of the Who's. And kind of creates a good balance. Like, you have, like, the cynical, hateful, raunchy Grinch and the kind of squeaky clean, kidsy Who's. Yeah. I think you get where I'm coming from with that. The makeup effects are just spectacular. Even if the Who's kind of do not work in a live action space, like, get out of my face. The movie itself is just hilarious, in the words of Dr. Cox. Wrong, 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 wrong. You're wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong. Yep, pretty much. Anyway, pretty much. Dr. Cox being based as always. Anyway. By the way, let you bringing that up, look it up to know the tune. I'll do it after the show, because I'm too lazy to do it right now. Anyway, but I'm not refusing to. I'm just too lazy to do it at this moment. But anyway, do it now. Let me finish. I haven't even finished my review of the damn... I haven't even finished my review of the movie yet. Please wait. Anyway. But the makeup effects, of course, are great. The music is great. Another thing I really like about The Grinch is... Okay, as much as I love the Cat in the Hat movie for how just terrible it is and how batshit it is, Cat in the Hat really feels like filler. Like, there's a lot of scenes in Cat in the Hat that say, like, we just wanted to stretch this out to an hour. But How the Grinch Stole Christmas, nothing in it really feels like filler at all. Like, it all flows very naturally. Like, nothing feels like it was added in later. Nothing feels out of place. It just works, honestly. It just works. So, yeah. Can I think of any negatives? Honestly, the only... Santa, bye-bye. Oh, yeah, that is probably my favorite damn scene in the... Okay. Sure, where do you wish to go? Santa, bye-bye. Santa bye-bye with Baby Grinch is probably... genuinely, in my opinion, the fucking funniest scene in the entire movie. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, it just genuinely, it probably is the fucking funniest. The look on the old lady's face. Yeah, the looks on their faces. Priceless. Yeah. Or also the line from the Grinch, "You're still alive?" Yeah, that too. That too, honestly. That too. Yeah. I could go on about why I love this movie, but we would be here probably till next Christmas. Yeah. Excuse me. Okay, I could go on about why I love this movie, but we would probably be here till next Christmas. So, I think we'll save our long-winded gunch talk. Now watch, Dr. Cox, you're wrong. 1 second. Let me set this over here. Okay, but... How the Grinch Stole Christmas 2000. I don't really agree with the negative critics. I think, it is a great movie all around. I'm going to give it a genuine 10 out of 10. A genuine 10 out of 10. Alright, now time to watch a funny scene from Scrubs. I sure hope Disney Enterprises Incorporated doesn't give me a copyright claim or even a copyright strike for this.
Wrong, 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 wrong. Wrong, 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 wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong.
Also, I forgot how early on in the show's run this was, because look how young he is. God, I forgot, John. That clip is such a move. It really is. I forgot how. Okay. Mood. Fuck. Yeah, whatever. Move. Yeah. Move it. Madagascar escaped to Africa. Anyway, I forgot how. I am Superman. Yep. I forgot how early on in Scrubs' run this was, because look how young he is. Like, this is like early in the show's run. Okay, I'm no Superman. Yeah, anyway. Let this entire moment serve as your reminder that Scrubs is getting a revival. It's getting brought back with new episodes. I'm no Superman. Yep. Too bad you don't know the rest of the lyrics. Anyway, I am Superman. Yeah, anyway. Alright. I am Superman. I'm no super. Now you're just going back and forth. Anyway. Alright. I really don't know what to talk about for the remainder of this. Oh, explodes. Yep. Alright, I really do not know what to talk about for the remainder of this episode. Especially, but I live. Anyway. Okay, I really don't know what to talk about for the remainder of this episode. Especially because we already kind of met our review quota for now. For the night. So. Let's see if anyone here can correctly guess the next movie I'm going to review before tomorrow comes. I'm not even going to provide any hints at all. I'm just going to let you purely speculate as to what the next episode of Wonder After Dark will be before tomorrow comes. The next movie will be Home Alone 5 and 6. Even though it might be a predictable answer, you'll find out how right or wrong you are tomorrow. You'll find out how right or wrong you are. But for real, though, we do gotta pick up the pace on Christmas movie reviews. In fact, we might have a couple of leftovers that bleed into early January. In fact, there might be some that we just forget to touch. There's a few specific specials I do want to cover. Yeah. I might do like a mega review for at least 3 of those. I might do these specials that I'm alluding to after Home Alone 5 and 6. Am I going to tell you what those specials are now? No. I want to keep some level of suspense. Don't you know? Suspense. Yeah. Also, I think I'm slowly figuring out my top 5 movies of the year, but I'm very conflicted about one of the movies on the list. But I'll save that for another time. I'll save the elaboration for another time. Because will I elaborate further? Better question. Will I elaborate further? No, because I've said enough. But for now, that's all the time we have for tonight. But always remember, eat your cereal, go to bed, to be wait. Okay, I'll wait. I'll wait. Keep it brief, though. Keep it brief. Review Home Alone 5 and 6 soon. I will. I will. Anyway, what I was originally saying, eat your cereal, go to bed, review my art soon. Okay, if you insist, eat your cereal, go to bed, to be continued. God made you special and he loves you very much. If you do drugs, you go to hell before you die. Good night and Merry Christmas. Have a day.